Welcome, everyone, and glad to have you with us from Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. Nike and all of his friends ready to go and amped up for what we have in store. A top 25 showdown coming up. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. As we'll see, the number 22 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines. The Wolverines will put total leather to crank us up. Bringing it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Gamecocks offense will have the first possession of the game. And here comes their leader, Jesse. He just has a way of elevating everybody's play.
And he's a point guard, too. So good at distributing the football, finds the open guys, and he makes this offense go.
Makes it go, and just, you can trust him. Everything is available. You're not playing with one arm behind your back. You got all guns blazing.
They go to the ground. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
The give to the back. Still running at the 40. Running toward the tape. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Got his man down the middle. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 20.
Throw to the end zone, picked off.
And how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake. Hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. They'll start this drive with a pass. Throws to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Reese. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Yeah, and you see some quarterbacks who hesitate to throw the ball over the middle. I love it when you attack the whole field. And the middle of the field and being able to throw over linebackers and between safeties is a big skill.
And that ball is picked off. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
Well, really early in this game, you're seeing the ball hawks on both sides of the ball. Interception on the first drive of the game, and now they come out, and this defense gets a pick in return. There are a lot of dudes in the back end with speed, with the ability to close. What a phenomenal play by that young man just now to get the ball back to his offense.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Offense in an empty set. To the air on 1st down. Buys a little time with his feet. He's going to run it. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Got a man. It's Beck. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the 1st down. The Gamecocks are in the red zone. Wants to throw on 1st down. He wants it all. To the end zone and is picked off.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Trying to find his man on first down. Finds the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? He's back to throw on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Reese. And eventually taken down. But what about that spin move? Gives him the first down yardage. And the Wolverines want to move quickly. We talk a lot about Michigan building its offense around the running game, but they've always had an effective quarterback who can make plays down the field.
And I think some people hear effective, Reese, and take that as an insult, right? Like, I don't want to hear about my quarterback being effective. I want him to be explosive. I want him to be dynamic. But Michigan doesn't really have those guys most of the time at that quarterback spot. But when they find those good ones, they have great seasons.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. Leaves it with the running back. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. The Wolverines decide to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got...
And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And another mistake from this quarterback. That's back-to-back drives now that have resulted in interceptions. He's got to find a way to find something different, get in a better rhythm, start seeing the field better, Palmer, because he's not in a flow right now.
No, David, it looks like he's forcing the football a little bit, maybe trying to make up for that interception he threw on the last drive. But that last play, there was no way that football should have gone.
It's complete. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Wolverines.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get level.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. Oh, what vision. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score. Touchdown, Michigan! Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive return.
And those guys got so much speed, they ain't scared. And you could tell, takes it out, good blocking, give him a little crease, and you could see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No. You see the fast guys, and you see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. 2nd and 10 here. Quarterback checking off. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Quickly complete. They'll wrestle it down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to throw on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And they'll get enough for the first down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the first quarter. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats.
South Carolina, 7.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to get to it. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down. People like to say conference affiliation doesn't matter. But you get the SEC against the big... Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players.
He's just Johnny on the spot. That now his 2nd interception of the game, doing a great job reading the quarterback's eyes, and he's just been in the right place at the right time making plays.
And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. Give to the running back. And the Wolverines have a first down.
I love this guy because he brings a physicality to this Michigan offense. Bo Schembechler would have loved this guy. He would have loved to jog a few extra tight ends on the field, get the QB under center, student body right, and give this guy the football. He would have fit in perfectly with his running style. Man, he is hard to bring down.
Now from inside the red zone. Moving out of the pocket. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Nice job by the QB sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love this.
He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. And we're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Going up top on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Makes the grab, gets the foot down. Just precision execution on that big play. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. This time it's complete. At the 45 on its way. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. They're bringing heat. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh no. That is an
touchdown Gamecocks. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys. He'll set up to throw. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they draw a little closer.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like 2 heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Now on 2nd down. The running back has it. Hauled down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Pulls it in. It's Winston. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down.
That's a really good stop on the defense, Jansen. They need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend-don't-break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. Showing the arm straight down the left side. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. This one's complete. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the 2nd quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. It's complete to the right.
And I love working the slot receivers. You see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Makes a connection. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give him a 1st down. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most.
Yeah, it's not about
looking for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, South Carolina. On to attempt to try. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's second down. Looking for a crease. It's Dalton. Fights off a defender.
And I know it's not a first down, but I still like the way they ran the football here. Just try to make the next third down manageable. Try to get it where it's not as predictable. I think the offense did a really good job being smart there, taking what the defense gave them.
Makes the grab down the middle. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's going to pass. Coming after it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he's got it at the 30. Boy, he almost finished this half with a bang, and are they lucky to get him stopped? They're eager to head to that dressing room right now. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one so far from there in Columbia. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats.
The Gamecocks will kick it away to start the second half. He'll return it. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
Tackled at the 28. It's a pickup of 5. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. They're getting this guy lathered up. Hard running there. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Touch pass on the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
Completes it in the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. And the Wolverines want to pick up the tempo. Here's a quick throw out to the left.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
Quick completion to the right. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. This defense needing this energy from the crowd in a goal-to-go situation. He's looking to throw. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. These fans raising the volume on second and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing, for this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Wide receiver coming across in motion. One step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. They ran it on first down, now on second. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a second down. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. I don't think that's the way they drew it up.
Back is 8.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some score. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
This is one of the reasons I love this linebacker. He is an outstanding pass rusher. He's got speed, he's got quickness and agility to avoid the offensive linemen, running backs, and tight ends on his way to the quarterback.
Pressure coming. What a snag by the defense. Made that play and was hoping to make another one on the return, but they'll take it in business at the 41. Looking for a productive play on first down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Pulls it in. It's Winston. Tackled immediately after the catch. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
South Carolina, 22.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
On second down, looking again to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live and dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
After the incompletion, it's second down. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. This crowd knows when to bring it. They'll try to run for it. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
And that's another productive run. This offense has had a bunch of them today, and the running back, I think this lead was built on this guy. He's done a great job all game long, setting the tone, and I think that's why this offense has been successful.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Now on second and goal. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Michigan! And the stomping has commenced. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Feeling some heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. At the 40, there he goes. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
What a weapon this guy is, right? Tight end position. Not only can he get open, he can run away from people after the catch. He's a big dude, so he's hard to bring down anyway, but the speed is what makes him different.
All right, QB, I got to trust you, man. You already threw one pick. Now that one probably should have picked. You got to give me a reason to feel confident I can drop back and let you throw the football again, or else this leash maybe gets a little bit...
And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. Quarterback now breaking the field. He caught it. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
They'll try to pass it in on third and goal. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. This dude is absolutely taking a flamethrower to this secondary, torching everybody in sight.
So find something different, right? Like double team him, do whatever it takes to not let that guy beat you. He's just consistently being the one that's destroying you. You got to find a way to make somebody else work, make somebody else beat you.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner is stopped.
And the Michigan offense will take over. First and 10.
Final play of the quarter coming. He leaves it with his back. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third.
On the play. Second down coming up.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise backing this defense on third down. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. The Wolverines will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. He gets it away from his own end zone. He gets a block. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
He makes a catch. Then they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. They're trying to get to it. The freshman able to get home with the sack. And the offense sprung a big-time leak, and the quarterback went down.
And when you're throwing the football, you're trying to stop the best athletes in the world from getting to your quarterback. They're going to get there. They're pinning their ears back, get to the QB, get the sack.
He looks that one in nicely. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. And the Gamecocks trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to power it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're clawing and they're scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all zeros.
Makes the grab for the two-point conversion as they cut further into that lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Finds the big tight end. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line. In that loss last week, he just never got comfortable. Threw 3 picks, but much better today.
Much better take.
And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass. But you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack there.
Flushed out of the pocket. Going to try to get it himself. Still on his feet at the 45. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Wolverines are on the move.
Every possession later in the game means so much more. You start getting the fourth quarter, one-possession games, the QB drops back and makes these first downs. These extra set of downs now become so much more important late in these ball games.
Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior. And the Wolverines will line it up on 1st and 10. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. The give as they work on that clock. Discards a man. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. And the defense in desperation mode, trying to hang on to give their team a chance. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Wolverines! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
And, you know, late in the game's offense...
Looking, trying to escape, cannot. The sack thwarts the 2-point try. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took him right to... Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game. But the drive off to a good start. You get the first down, you get out of bounds, you work in the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
He'll take another shot here. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? After the misfire now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And it's grabbed for the late touchdown. And how about this? It's not over yet.
And listen, still a ways to go. But great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And here's the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive. He's productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage, you're probably getting blitz that's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. He'll keep it himself. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Wolverines will punt this one away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He's got great speed. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Okay, one possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David. He lobs one high down the left side. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath because in the fourth quarter, you got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you. And that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody, like forcing an injury.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And he makes the catch inside the 20. Touchdown, South Carolina. And once he got loose, it was all over. And they take the lead, and now in the waning moments, they're so close to a win. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Now in the waning seconds, Jesse, you've put yourself in position to pull this one out.
And there's a chance this may come down to the kicker, guys. So which hash mark does he like to kick from the best? You got to play call this to give your guy the best chance to make his kick.
And how much confidence do I have in him? You know, what's his range? All those things come into account of how aggressive you want to be, maybe going towards the end zone versus a field goal.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Makes his connection. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. He wants to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. Fires it into a crowd, and it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. And this defense puts an exclamation point on this one. Brought down after the pick, and time has run out. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed